A search is underway for the crew of a U.S. fighter jet that crashed in Iran. We have the details this afternoon.
And I'm tracking your forecast. We're seeing some sunshine out there as temperatures start to rise. How long this warmer trend will last ahead.
And it is opening day for the Spokane Indians. Ahead, what to expect from the game at Avista Stadium. Hi there, everyone. Thank you for joining us here for KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Brandon T. Jones, and we do start things off with some breaking news. Today, U.S. officials confirmed that an American fighter jet has gone down in Iran and that a search is underway for the crew. This is the first confirmed loss of a U.S. jet in Iran since the war started more than a month ago. Natalie Brand has the latest from the White House.
Iran claimed Friday its forces shot down an American fighter jet over the southwestern part of the country. Two sources confirmed to CBS News a search and rescue effort is underway for a downed U.S. F-15 fighter jet, and social media video shows a refueling plane and two helicopters flying low over the area consistent with a search and rescue mission.
It's the kind of thing you would only do in a situation where you were willing to assume extraordinary risk because your objective is so important, namely saving some lives here.
It comes as Iranian state media also said at least 8 civilians were killed and 95 others wounded when U.S. airstrikes hit a new bridge near Tehran. President Trump posted video of the strike on social media Thursday, and late last night he made another post threatening the U.S. military hasn't even started destroying what's left in Iran, saying bridges and electric power plants are next if the regime doesn't make a deal. While President Trump initially called on the people of Iran to take back their country, Iran experts say 1 month later, expanding strikes on civilian infrastructure in the country could backfire.
It's extremely likely that Iranians will see this as a war against the people of Iran, the country of Iran. That only benefits the regime. As
Iranian retaliatory strikes continue, a drone hit an oil refinery in Kuwait Friday, sending thick black smoke billowing into the air. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
All right, we do want to turn things now to the Weather Center. Jenny Power in, keeping us up to date with all the latest weather conditions. Jenny, I mean, it looks great out there, though. So what can you tell us?
Yeah, Brandon, we are seeing here a change in our weather pattern as high pressure is now impacting the inland northwest, delivering us some sunshine and also warmer temperatures. Right now, our temperatures have been climbing since the morning. Still a little bit cool. We're in the mid 40s right now through Spokane. As we take a look here throughout the rest of the region, we're already in the mid 50s over toward Wenatchee, 52 degrees currently for Moses Lake, and still in the mid 40s out toward Coeur d'Alene and through Sandpoint. Through the North Idaho Panhandle is also where we have been seeing a few more clouds, partly cloudy skies, but yes, the sunshine is at the same time breaking through. Through the rest of the day today, we'll see a gradual clearing trend all the way through this evening, overnight tonight, and through Saturday. But something that is also pretty exciting if you've been looking for some Friday evening plans, it is opening day for the Spokane Indians, and first pitch at Avista Stadium is at 6:35 p.m. tonight. We will see clear skies at that time. Temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s, and by the 9th inning, when that game ends, it will be a little bit cooler in the mid 40s, so don't forget your favorite Spokane Indians jacket or sweatshirt. As far as what's to come in your weekend forecast, we are going to be seeing a warming trend. Even more sunshine for Saturday and even warmer temperatures come Sunday, well above our average, reaching the mid 60s in the afternoon. And that warming trend carries for us all the way through Monday. A look at the breakdown of how long exactly this will trend for us here, that's coming up in my extended forecast. Brandon.
All right, Jenny, we'll check back in with you soon. Well, after 18 months in jail, a man is asking Spokane County for thousands of dollars. In December of last year, a jury found him not guilty of being involved in a drive-by shooting. Police arrested Moses Adeji back in 2024 for the shooting at the Globe nightclub in downtown Spokane. He is now asking the court to pay his $113,000 legal fees, financial aid, and wages lost from work he missed while in jail. He also asked the court to pay for the trips his family had to take to visit him.
Mr. Adeji was not able to take advantage of the financial aid that was awarded to him because of the prosecution of this case. He lost out in 18 months of work and schooling.
The judge awarded Adeji more than $85,000. He did not give him compensation for financial aid or family travel. The ruling now heads to the state auditor. A Spokane woman who killed her father in 2024 was sentenced to more than 28 years in prison for the crime. Court documents show Alyssa Bradburn waited for her father to return home from Hawaii before shooting and killing him. Those documents also show prior to sentencing, Bradburn refused to communicate with her attorneys.
I think the term that is neurodivergent, but Miss Bradburn, I can look at her and say that she's mentally ill, Your Honor.
An investigation found Bradburn intentionally left her journal on scene that detailed plans to kill her father. She reportedly told authorities she spent time at a shooting range to practice her shooting skills. Well, yesterday we told you about the Spokane County Sheriff's Office deactivating their automated license plate reader technology. Now we're hearing from the agency. The Sheriff's Office started using the plate reader system in 2023. They say it has played a critical role in helping out with close to 1,200 cases. The Sheriff's Office says they will have to input the information now by hand. The move comes after Governor Bob Ferguson signed a law that limits how plate data can be collected, stored, and shared.
It's not that we're no longer going to be using it. We have had to temporarily, at least, disable the system so we can ensure that we are in compliance with the state law.
We reached out to the Spokane Police Department to ask if the city had any ALPR cameras they would have to review under the new law. SPD says they use the county's cameras and do not have any of their own, adding that supervisors within the department are the only ones that had access to the data. Well, Spokane has entered a partnership with Pets for the Elderly. It's to help older adults welcome a new furry friend into their life. Spokane says they are one of 53 shelters nationwide partnering with the program. Pets for the Elderly provides a grant to help cover adoption fees for adults ages 60 and older who are low income. The grant will be offered on a case-by-case basis. Spokane says if you know someone who could benefit from the program, to reach out. And it is finally time to cheer on the Spokane Indians. So coming up, a few changes to watch for at the season opener tonight. But before our break, we want to go ahead and take a live look outside. A gorgeous day out there, lots of clouds over there in the sky above Lake Coeur d'Alene, but nonetheless, lots of beautiful sunshine. And we've got more on the weather coming up with Jenny Power.